Welcome back to another episode of Datta Ken Reincarnated as a Slime Season 4. So in the previous episode, we set up the entire upcoming arc here of exploring the ruins, right? And it's, of course, Kazalim and also Rimuru who are going in there, Milim as well. And we see that there is some kind of plan from Yuki's side of, you know, doing something and separating Milim and Rimuru, defeating Rimuru while they're in the ruins. And also on the other side, Rimuru suspects this being a trap, so that he's like, you know what? Let's use this trap to get all of the people who are against us in here so that we have them all in one place and then we can deal with them. So there's this kind of like double trap, this reverse psychology happening here. It kind of feels like a game of chicken, or I guess a game of cat and mouse, of like who's gonna be the first one, who's gonna be the one that succeeds in this, you know, in this duel here. So let's find out. So if you wanna watch this, Uncle down below, there's always on Patreon in the description, and let's go into that. I'm going to Reincarnated as a Slime Season 4, Episode 9. I'm so excited for this one. I am so hyped up to see what's gonna happen here. Kagali. Ah, the good old times. That looks so cool. It reminds me of the movie, you know? Slime movie. How do you do that, Milim? Speaking of the movie, is the other movie out yet? I think it's out in theaters. I don't think it's out on like Blu-ray and stuff. I need to watch that as well. I'm gonna do a reaction to that once it's out. That's really cool. Whoa! Oh, that looks awesome. What a cool city. It does remind me a lot of the movie. This stave. It looks so cool. Also, that's an insane history and backstory behind the entire city here. Holy, also Kazalim lore. Let's go. Investigating the ruins. It reminds me of some of the Mushoku Tensei towns. It's really cool. Wow. One thing that's really cool about this is it doesn't feel like it's a stretch for them to not know about any of this, because it's not like one of those things where it's just like, oh, we just never got around to exploring these parts of the world and stuff, so we just happen to go right now. But it feels like, obviously, because it was Clayman's domain earlier, right? So nobody could go and explore here. So it's a fully unexplored domain that just wasn't accessible earlier, but now because Clayman is defeated and it's becoming a part of Milim's territory, now they can go and explore it, and they're figuring out so many new things, which is really cool. Oh, benevolent ruler Milim. This looks like a job for me. Go, Rimuru. Or Milim just punched through it. Or Shion. Yeah, that does not sound good. Uh-oh. I wonder if Raphael can analyze it. It'd be cool to learn some, like, ancient magic. Yeah, Kagali. Mm-hmm. That's an awesome power. Nope. Analyze it, Raphael. You gobble it up. Makes sense. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. It is like a puzzle, right? It feels like a puzzle in a video game. They're too good. Yeah, he was too locked in. He was too locked in. It's like our bro from the dwarves. Rest up. That's such a cool city design. I really like it. I mean, Slime was always great with that, right? Different kind of architectures and stuff. Yeah. Yep. It's not traceable. Yep. Standing guard. What a reassuring guard. Goped out the big four. That's really cool, the mural. That's so cool. Oh, the dragon! Of course. Dragon Princess. It's really cool whenever we see Milim get like a bit more serious like this, right? Introspective. We don't get to see it often. Damn. Runes? Spatial storage, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Smart. You never know what kind of build-up is here. Ah. Nice. Clutch. The unexplored level. Rimuru. Raphael, you're up. Don't let your guard down, though. Is that Yuki there? Oh boy. Look at the eyes. Oh, Yuki and Maria Bell.
手段を選んでいる時間はないの。魔王リムルの力を抑え込む手はずも整っているわ。
Oh boy.
はるか昔に封印されたというのに、今もなお憎しみで溢れているのね。だったら
Oh, the heartbeat. It's right next to the ruins as well. On Clement's domain.
なんすか？地震でしょうか？いや、これは
Oh, the OST is so good.
欲望のままに暴れなさい。
Under her control, of course, as greed. As greed controls you. Oh boy. Oh boy. That looks like a problem. Oh shit.
何だったのでしょう。なんだか嫌な予感がするっす。巨大なエネルギー反応が地上に吹き荒れたみたいだが。アムリタへの侵入者を確認。排除せよ。アムリタへの侵入者を確認。排除せよ。防衛機構が勝手に。国。敵意の反応を感知しました。
Antagonistic response? Yeah, I could tell.
やはりタイミングを狙っていたのか。ミリム、何か感じ。ミリム？
Uh-oh.
リムルよ。すまぬ。
Oh, you know it's bad when she's serious like this.
ミリム！一体何が？
She could feel it. She could feel it. Well, here it is. Finally, the scenes from the opening, right? We see this all in the opening.
ちょっと待て。あれは。国。かつて魔王ミリムが封じた古の竜カオスドラゴン。
Chaos Dragon, here we go. Finally, it's been revealed.
ゴーレムです。
Oh,
おいらたちに任せるっせ。ランガさん。
is it time for Gopta to pop off? I love how he gets a gun.
このままじゃランチが開かないな。
Did it work? It worked. Nice. Quick solving. Thank you, Raphael.
早く中へ。ほんの一瞬で。お前たちも一
Plot acceleration, baby.
了解っす。
Whoa.
再火葬。リムル様。あいつら追いかけてきてるっす。
Oh, the sound effects are so cool.
まさかカオスドラゴンを呼び出してくるとは。カオスドラゴン？この時代にあの暴君が。ああ、ミリムはそいつを止めに行ったみたいだ。
Kagali knew nothing about it.
ミリムの怒りを買うリスクを負ってまで俺を孤立させるつもりか。あいつらもなりふり構っていられないということ。
I guess it was Mariabel's plan anyway, so...
巻き込んじゃって。リムル様には敵が多いのですね。俺としては不本意なんだけどね。ファルムス王国、魔王クレイマン、聖人ヒナタ。仕掛けてきたのはいつも向こうからだ。俺は
Oh, that was such a cool episode. I love this episode here.
武力に頼らぬ解決は可能だった。どちらかが折れるのならね。でも相手には相手の正義があるのだろうし、俺だって引くことはできない。テンペストの仲間も道連れだからね。
Hmm.
全部倒したみたいっすね。それでもより良い関係を模索すれば敵対せずとも。無理ね。
Mariabel? She's down here?
人の欲望は
It's the first time they're meeting.
相手が折れればより要求が大きくなる。それが人間なのよ。気が合うね。俺は魔王リムルだ。はじめましてなのよ、魔王リムル。 私はマリアベル・ロッツォ。あなたの敵なの。敵か。一つ確認したいことがあるんだが、いいか？何かしら。俺の傘下に入れ。そうすれば無用な争いは回避できる。
I mean, worth a shot.
それは私のセリフなの。
Worth a shot.
あなたが私の傘下に入るのよ。俺とお前の政策は相入れない。お前のやり方では一部の者の富を守るために多くの罪なき民が苦しむことになる。弱者が搾取されるのは自然の摂理。魔物だって弱肉強食でしょ。そうだな。だが俺はそういうのは嫌いなんだ。そりゃ何をやったってダメなやつもいるだろうけど、人の価値ってのはそう簡単に切り捨てていいもんじゃない。
Preach.
人には無限の可能性がある。
Preach.
でもお前のやり方ではたった一度のチャンスも与えられない。そんなのもったいないじゃないか。
Well, she is greedy.
少子ね。少子なのよ。人は生まれながらにして格差があるの。それは至極当然なのよ。誰もが平等であるべきだなんて子供の綺麗事か持たざる者の願望だわ。まさか魔王がこんな無双家だなんて。現実を教えてあげるのよ。
Well, equal. I mean, I feel like she's equating equality to everyone being the same, which I think is just not a correlation, right? Treating everyone equally doesn't mean that everyone has to be the exact same for them to be equal, right? I think she has a very skewed, obviously, outlook on the entire thing, but I also think that her outlook is more so her justifying her own actions as opposed to, you know, actually making any kind of sense.
嘘。なんで勇気様、私たちを裏切ったのですか？
Kagali knew nothing about it.
仕方ない。どちらが正しいか決着をつけよう。ラファエル、リョウ、全力戦闘態勢へと移行します。
Woo!
人類すべてが理解し合える日など訪れないかもしれない。
POSD.
だがそれこそが人の多様性の証明でもある。進化の過程で矛盾する存在。その正しさは勝利した者こそが主張できるのだろう。
Oh, come on, man. This is so hype. What a great episode, huh? Holy, what an episode. What an episode, man. Oh, man. I love the way that this is building up. It's been building up and building and building and building, and it doesn't like... I talked about this before, like in the previous episode, 2 episodes ago, where I was talking about how the pacing is so good because it takes its time with everything. It doesn't give you a payoff in like 1 episode or anything along those lines. It's just building and just showing all of the interactions and stuff, and I love that, right? Even the way that it was building the entire nation of Soma here, right? And how, you know, they ended up fleeing their nation because it was destroyed by, you know, the Chaos Dragon and Milim and stuff, and they ended up fleeing it, and then they made their own nation that is inspired by their previous nation here underground in these ruins. They became dark elves, right, from normal elves and stuff. Just really cool world building that they're taking their time with. And now, finally, the confrontation with Mariabel's here. Also, makes sense that Kagali didn't know about it because A, it was Mariabel's plan, not Yuki's plan. And Yuki is under Mariabel's control, so he wouldn't tell Kagali. And also, I feel like it's just safer to not tell Kagali about this kind of thing, right? Because if Kagali knew about it, there's a chance that Raphael could sniff it out, right? That she's planning something as well. So yeah, just a really cool episode, really cool build-up. And also... you know that something is gonna go down when Milim is all serious like that, right? We saw how serious she was when she felt the Chaos Dragon appear, right? Because we know the story behind her and the Chaos Dragon and how close they were, right? She's not gonna be happy about them using her, you know, her best friend from that time to, you know, for this kind of means and controlling it, right? So she's gonna be pissed off here, and we're gonna see that. That's gonna be insane. I'm so hyped up to see it. Also, seeing how Rimuru, you know, I feel like how Rimuru never tries to show off, right? Even earlier when he was solving the entire puzzle, he was like, oh shoot, I'm sorry that I took all of the fun away from you, because you can tell that all of the explorers here were really passionate about it, and they were like, you know, brainstorming, how do we solve this entire puzzle here? How do we get to this door? And then Rimuru's like, okay, well, let me just do this. And then he got kind of like invested in the entire puzzle solving thing. And he ended up solving the entire thing. He's like, yo, shoot, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to take your thunder from you. Which I think is just a really cool nod to his character of being like, you know, really humble and just wanting to let people enjoy their stuff whenever they can. So just really cool show of character there. But yeah, now it's time for the showdown. It's time for Rimuru and Maribel to finally go face to face because they haven't met each other in person yet all this time, right? So I'm hyped. I am very, very hyped. That was a fantastic episode. But I guess we'll see it next week, right? Where this is gonna go. For now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!